Hi everyone, this is Wormatty. We're testing Sonic EXE Remade by EGGMAN Gaming. This is version A2. It's very quiet.
Let's get 'em. Gentlemen.
Oh, you have to just walk out. I just started using soundscapes.
Oh, okay. So everything's being synced for the first time.
Oh! Thanks, Pally.
That's good. Doesn't appear to be any missing sound files.
What happened?
If you open the console, you'll find that the Deathrun plugin tells you the entity that kills somebody. It just says Arctic Dino was killed by a trigger hurt, but it also says they suicided. A bit odd. Presumably it's like a
might be
full...
something plank, because I just saw Arctic Dino go on the plank, but the plank was like, fuck no, I'm just picking home.
That's not solid.
Yeah.
I think I fucked up the plank a bit again.
Did you forget to make it solid?
Let's
someone's actor just skip that trap.
let's run through the map a couple of times whilst we're waiting for people to connect, just to see if there's anything else.
I'm just not gonna hit the first trap.
It's very dark here.
Wait, should I hit the traps or should I...
Mostly just don't hit that plank trap.
Okay. There's a lot of triggers.
These the hitboxes on these spikes is square. It's not accurate to the spikes.
So I should be changing the triggers for the spikes and not make them boxes?
I think you should make them triangular, yeah. Because when people jump over an object, they expect the danger bit to correspond to the object, if you know what I mean.
One more thing. These conveyor belts, they use trigger push. On the blue side.
I did use trigger push. I did use trigger push on the blue side. Oh, they're not working?
They are, but I just think conveyor belts better instead of a trigger push.
Yeah, I kind of prefer trigger push. It's a bit easier to work with.
Fair enough.
It's very dark. The character models for the red team are very dark. I wonder if the activator has a hard time seeing them. Interesting. Ah, I see you appear to be using overlays or brushes that are flat for the danger zones. That's good.
Overlays.
That's much better.
That's a big trap.
It certainly is a big trap. Might want to slim that down a bit, mate.
Same thing for this one.
Crikey.
Oh, you do have some time to go back.
Come out. Don't make me come find you. So
Still,
you
that's
wanna play hide
a
and
long
seek,
distance
then?
travel.
Do you? This will be fun.
And they died immediately, oddly. Despite the fact that Sonic was saying something.
Oh. Okay then. That was my
Not exactly
stupidity.
the best. Not exactly the best warnings for that trap.
No, that was my stupidity, I think.
I just thought they would all break, but no.
How are people dying?
skill issue.
Oh, strafe jump.
I think that's a breakable.
Oh hell yeah, my favourite.
I got confused.
Wait, is that a strafe or the breakable?
That's a
Breakable one.
straight.
Pyro, calling here.
Oh.
I saw this.
Should have practiced on Stardust first, Matty, shouldn't you?
Yeah. I'm not very good at left side strafing.
We just let's go.
You gonna respawn people?
I suppose so. Neon's quite a distance ahead though, so.
Oh.
A weird noise.
Wait. Oh, possibly just because I just got respawned. Wait, what? Okay, that trap's broken.
He's just
Yeah.
trapped.
Got outputs?
Okay, okay, I guess someone has to no-clip to the knuckle section spawn us there at the start.
No, I think it's just entire.
Oh, I'm fucked. Send help.
Now you're
There's no
fine.
one around to help
First
you.
Tails screaming, and now Tails just like forcing people into jail.
Also, at certain angles, for some reason, Tails just disappears.
I have been unfucked.
This is solid.
I'll send a screenshot of what I'm seeing when I'm looking at Tails into the skybox. Oh, okay.
Ah shit, the motivator's here.
That's the
Oh, that's not
motivator.
good. Ah shit, what?
Okay, now we gotta move fast.
Oh, God, God's sake. I wait all that time, then it bloody starts when I move, yay.
Oh.
Oh. Death by fuckery. Brilliant name there.
That trap still looks useless.
Okay, breaking platform one at a time.
That's delayed.
Nah, just skill issue.
What is up with this trap? It's like,
Oh. Is that a train?
It's quite a spooky atmosphere, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I was going for, so...
Oh.
I approve.
Fuck me! Jesus.
Aha!
I cannot see where everyone is.
also if you're gonna use lava,
Trap.
make sure it's actually glowing. Glowing lava, you know?
Rock, paper, scissors.
That's very delayed.
You can make materials glow by making them unlit generic or giving them the self-illume parameter property.
Wait, so I have to make the lava texture on the generic or something?
Any surface which is emissive, i.e. gives off light, should be either unlit generic or it should use the self-illume property.
Well, the scout just rushed.
full damage
That's
there.
it for me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the motivator, where the motivator is, or how long we have in each section.
Oh, it's a trigger herd motivator. It's not a track tree one because I didn't want to waste too many dicks.
Too many dicks.
Edicts.
Crikey.
That's why I just had to make it like just like a toxic or just oxygen motivator.
I understand that. What I mean is, there's no like indication of how long we have, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't really serve to kind of encourage people to move forwards. If there was like
Motivator just spawns at 60 seconds.
well, you know that, but we don't know that as the players. So it would be useful to have some kind of timer in each section on display somewhere, or you know.
On three. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, so I forgot this trap's broken.
It's not solid.
It's not solid. I'll teleport to the to somewhere in the distance.
What kind of scam bridge is that?
I'm kind of stuck.
Break for a free surprise. Are surprises ever not free?
Well. Also, no, there's something I'll mention myself.
I'm just gonna wait here because I cannot progress.
Like, what is up with this bridge?
It's not solid.
I think I forgot to fix that.
Fucking Swedish.
I'm dying.
Swedish
Formatting, please
bridge.
help. Sorry.
I tried.
Formatting, please help. Damn it.
Fuck. Where's the other person?
He is
I
very
hope
far
you
ahead.
added
Angel Island.
like debug things for the mini games and stuff. It's gonna be hard to test these.
Yeah, he's each of the endings is a logic relay, but he said we have to teleport to the end first because presumably there's like certain conditions that need to be met.
I see.
Must pay creator £100.
Oh, I fucking hell! I pressed my no clip button by accident.
Also, this floor texture with the grass and rocks is way too small. It's like micro stones or something.
Oh, the grass on Angel Island.
The walls are fine, but it's the grass. I think it looks like noise if you're like far, you know, high enough.
Okay, I guess I have to find another grass texture then, I guess.
It's not the.
Scaled to 250.
It's just the scale. Like that's different. You just have to increase it in Hammer. That's all you have to do.
I did increase it like 256. Does that have to be 512 or something?
It has to like to match the walls. You know, that's a good way of getting the scale.
You could just crouch on the upside. Oh. I guess I have to fix that.
So you want to play hide and seek?
This is the longest trap sequence I've ever been a part of. I think. I think the trap is just broken. Just permanently
I
stuck
don't want the
here.
prompt to jump a bit, but I guess I could just do something to make sure people don't go on the edges. use player clips or something.
Yeah, and what are you doing?
Incoming! Spy!
Don't go to the end yet.
We can see the activator's shadow.
Okay, now we'll just have to just do logic relay. Never mind, the scout already pressed the button. Oh, we already got the first one down.
Can't see.
Oh, lovely.
Fuck.
Oh, we go this way, do
Dull
we? Okay.
motivator hurt.
It just skipped me completely.
Nope.
Behind the
I don't like
motivator.
cards.
Oh, that was fast.
That was very fast. That's a shame. Whenever I get put into like a go-kart, I always anticipate having a fun time on a racetrack, so it's kind of anticlimactic to
It was over in like, what, 20 seconds?
yeah, well, even less.
If that, yeah.
So what other endings do we need to test?
We just need to do Lost Sonic and Arena.
What's the name of the teleport destination in the end? It's called Red Teleport.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the end area, so what do I need to do now? Do I need to trigger a
We have
logic
to go
relay?
to the middle to teleport us. We may have to go to the middle to teleport us all to the minigame room. Okay, now just do End Fire Lost Sonic. The
All
realize
one
just
word?
named Lost Sonic. Hold on, let me just show you the
Just type it in
real
chat.
names for Lost Sonic. There, check
Like in the
chat.
future, you should just have a room that's only accessible with no clip, with all the buttons for the minigames. Like, you should do that. Recommendation.
Do you have a a system in place where if somebody like me were to just idle here, it would choose a game?
Oh yeah, stall timer. Yeah, it's 30 seconds, I'm pretty sure.
And what happens if I kill myself?
If you kill yourself, people just have to wait 30 seconds or something. I don't have a kill by detector.
I sent Trigger to Lost Sonic.
Okay, it should work.
Spooky.
Some big jumps.
Again,
Some heavies won't like that.
very dark.
So I would highly recommend to invest in displacements. The blocky thing. I know it's Sonic, but it looks very blocky.
The hell? What happened there? Oh, I've been teleported. What the fuck?
No.
A fucking strafe jump?
My favourite. Skill issue, Matty.
I feel like you know, you're walking along and then someone says, "Fuck you, here's a strafe
Pyro,
jump."
falling here. I saw this and thought of you.
This is casual for me.
Strafe jumps are like a
Oh,
divider. They separate
Oh.
the hardcore players from the like the normal people, if you know what I mean. So
There are more
Hello.
strafe jumps here than Stardust. Jesus Christ, my map's been overtaken.
Oh,
Has died.
okay.
Oh no.
And we won anyway, okay.
Oh yeah!
All right. So
You just have to do Arena, I guess.
and what's fucking hell? That is loud. What's the name of the logic relay for that? Thank you. This ending area music seems to be quite loud.
Oh yeah, I did try to do something with the info with the hashtag.
Here he is. Can't tell though.
There we go, this way, Derek.
Yay, we killed him.
666. That's the evil number.
It's a good idea to give the activator like something, you know, to fight. Because it's gonna be a mercy killing.
Is he supposed to have normal health, the activator?
Oh, well, pretty much yes.
So it's an execution then, really, isn't it?
Should I just use something to make it like have more HP?
Well, what do you think?
I'm worried if I did use... I did worry, if this map ever got a scout, then the hell just have so much HP when I try to like...
I'm pretty sure they changed that. Hell no longer has a lot of health.
I think they're trying to move to like map dependent stuff, so...
Yeah, the activator just gets a normal amount of health now in Skyall. It's entirely up to you how you want to do it. Some people who make games give the blue guy like uber charge, but the thing about that is of course the red guys can't kill him, so it's more about escaping the blue guy than it is about killing them. So it depends on what kind of game you want. If you want just a normal arena, then I have the ability to scale the health of the activator using the Deathrun plugin for testing purposes. We can always do that and see how it plays.
Make me come find you.
Okay.
So you want to play hide and seek then? Do you?
All right, I'll teleport to the end. Do people automatically respawn, or do I need to resurrect people?
There's a button that respawns people.
This red button.
No, on the reclaim souls.
The what, sorry?
It says reclaim souls.
Oh, this.
Reclaim
It's a
the souls.
poster. It doesn't look like a button.
The poster is respawn us. Let's go.
You probably don't want to have, like, just a button to respawn, because that's silly. People will just press it every round.
But not necessarily. Some people do want to do minigames solo to make it easier.
334. That can't be right.
I think in the case of maps with like, you know, 31 players, what's the point of an activator activating traps if there's a respawn button at the end? Because all of his time trying to kill people has been wasted there. You might as well have it a bloody free run at the end if there's a button that respawns everyone.
Okay, I guess I'll try the intelligence something.
Oddly, the Deathrun plugin only gave the activator 334 HP there for some reason.
Oh man, now we're stuck.
The bridge
See you,
is a
lads.
lie.
I wonder what's happening there. Ah!
Whoa!
Skill issue.
Let me see if I can upload my my health scaling V script to the server and see if that works. Oh, mind you, it's already on the server.
Also, I think this map needs some music. Usually it's a bad thing when maps have so much music, but I think it would fit the theme.
There is a bit of music. You can just barely hear it.
Really? I can't hear anything.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
Or actually, I had to turn down the sound because it's the like traps and everything else is so loud.
What's the input to get an entity to load a script file?
The entity to get a script file?
Run script file? Does that load it into its script scope, Toad? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Or does it? Let me see.
Make me come find you. So you want to play hide and seek then?
No. No.
This will be fun.
Oh, here we are. That works. Cool. I am a god!
You ready? You get up.
I'm stuck. Door is stuck. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to scale the activator's health again, using the power of V-Script! They are 6,300 health, that's probably sufficient. And we've got a heavy as well.
Oh, good. Actual challenge.
Lord have mercy.
No pressure, Toad.
Lots of pressure. What's your kick?
Oh god, it's like Berlin.
It is Berlin. Well, he's lost half his health already, so...
Shit, I don't know how to play against 6,000 health heavies.
Have you ever played MBM?
I guess I have, but at least in MBM we have like super weapons.
Wow.
We lost. GG. I think that's good though, like that should be the health for this boss.
Oh, we have a boss bar now.
We just heavy the bloody spy. Go at it.
What about spies? Can't they just backstab?
2625. What class are you, Eggman?
Spy.
Spy. Interesting. That's going to be fun.
It's not possible.
Oops.
Ray got told I should not add a button during previous playtests. Yeah. I think I just mostly just don't add it for them, but because, well, there's already a guide saying why they shouldn't.
Defend yourself.
I'm sure there was like another mini game. Is there like a boss or something?
Oh, shit, that guy's dying.
I'm a soldier, I guess you could just let me come in.
Rick.
victory. Now do it again.
I feel like Spy is kind of got a bit of a disadvantage in Arena.
That heavy's a bloody spy. That heavy's a bloody spy. Play ball.
Actually, we do need to do Arena again and again because we need to know how it would play if there was health scaling and what it would be like with a boss bar and so on. So, you know, we're not here to have fun. Shit.
We're here to playtest. Make sure the map works.
Pyro,
So,
need
is there
something
anything
done
else that needs testing,
quietly.
Eggman?
Pretty much we could test Final Demise again to see if it works better.
Alright. How, Final Demise, is there another logic relay I need to trigger?
No, it's a secret one. It's pretty easy to deactivate. But it's randomized with Fortress Humiliation. I just had to move
Someone
it
go
to make it
medic.
easier.
Now, you don't appear to have made any changes to your activator corridor based on the feedback from the last playtest. Apart from the buttons, of course.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The speed lane specifically.
Oh, the speed lanes need to be a bit higher.
I mean, like I say, I left feedback about the speed lanes in the previous playtest video, so...
I might have forgot because I was busy with the others.
My advice is,
Like the plane could...
it takes a long time to properly process feedback in a video. Normally you have to watch it multiple times and write everything down to make sure that you got everything. So how do we trigger this secret ending?
Let's go.
Oh, you just have to go to the Knuckles section, and you'll see like a secret door next to the spear and platforms.
Oh,
You just
okay.
have to break it, and then just go to the door.
Is the
But be
Knuckles
careful, it is
section...
randomized.
Is the Knuckles section ahead?
Yeah, the Knuckles section's ahead.
So you want to play hide and seek?
So
How
if
do
you
I know
just
it's
like
the-
see something... Yeah,
Yes.
just go to the disappear, like the break and platform section, or easier, the section where the Knuckles trap is. You'll see some door, and then just go to that and break it.
Okay, I'm in the section where there's like a green laser on the left and there's Knuckles with a big ball. Is that the area you mean?
Yeah, that's the area. If you just see like a door, not the big one, but a small metal door,
Fuck's sake.
then you should trigger it.
Okay, how do I trigger it? Do
yeah,
I just
it is
go
a
and
second.
stand on it? Or do I have to shoot it?
Hold on. Are you in the secret area? Just walk.
Not
to the
anymore.
door if you're in.
I stood on a platform and it disappeared beneath me. I thought I was safe.
Oh, that's a break-in platform.
Yeah, I know.
The metal one.
So
Yeah,
this
just go to the
door,
area that you were in.
do I have to... Is it a breakable?
Yeah, it's a breakable.
Do I just
It's
keep
a small
shooting it?
door. Yeah, just keep shooting it until it's braked.
Look at you.
How do people get over to it?
How do you get over to it? Okay, now you just go to that door. No, hold on. Let me just kill Bind so I can just see what you're doing.
It's a secret. Imagine getting stuck.
Okay, you just keep going forward. Okay, now you see that door right there? You want to go to there. Okay, that was the sacrifice trap, by the way.
Oh.
You might want no clip or just auto heal yourself.
Rip.
Now it should be enabled, so now just players have to go to the end.
Fair enough. I think the idea of sacrificing yourself to unlock a boss is an interesting trade-off. So what happens when we go to the end? Does that trigger the boss?
Oh, the boss automatically trick-or-treated.
Who killed Heaven? Let's do this.
I'm gonna have to fix.
Last demise, Act 2. And
It's Sonic.
does the button disable so you can't do 2 minigames at once?
Yeah, the button is unlocked.
Well,
Okay. I'm pretty sure we tested this at least twice last time.
Yeah, but I just had to like update it just to make sure it's better.
splash damage is still a thing.
The red stuff is a bit confusing. Like, is it supposed to kill you? Because that's how one trap worked.
The tails? I think tails is supposed to kill.
Curious.
This will be your final battle, warrior.
Oh lord.
I think for this music you should not be using soundscapes. I'd rather use ambient generic because you get to control it better.
You look ugly.
And if somebody spectates to a different area, it doesn't then abruptly change the music. Like when I switch spectator cameras.
Victory.
Cool.
Yeah. Still can't kill him.
It didn't seem to be particularly difficult, so yeah, that's good. I always think that, find that some bosses, sorry, not always, but I find that some bosses are too difficult sometimes, and I don't enjoy it if it's too difficult. So on the, what's the word? Oh yeah, when you teleport people to an ending, what I think you should do is, I think you should disable, you should insert a special spectator camera in the ending, and then enable that one, and then disable the rest. So that people who want to spectate the game, they can just use that spectator camera, because it's better, you know, rather than just having to spectate each player. And then if you press left mouse button and right mouse button to switch between players or to switch between spectator cameras, you don't then cycle through the spectator cameras in the Deathrun course, which are no longer necessary. Is there anything more that you'd like tested, Eggman, or do you require feedback on anything else?
I guess the feedback and anything else, unless you all want to test the humiliation, but I guess that's optional because it's just a humiliation, nothing really much.
I see. So functionally, the humiliation works perfectly fine and doesn't really need, say, technical testing.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody have anything they'd like to test again?
I think everything's fine. Just need some bug fixes.
Heal me up, Sheeny.
Patient woke up. His skeleton was missing.
I'm dying, please help.
Yeah, I just had to fix it, I accidentally got the wrong thing.
I'm dying, hello.
Now I know why Skal disabled medi guns in Deathrun.
Anyway, I think we've made up points.
Yep.
If ever you're going to have a trigger that does ticking health damage over time, you should try to implement some kind of failsafe. In fact, what you could do is you could increase the amount of damage the trigger hurt does as well over time. So let's say after 30 seconds, you use add output to change the damage value of the trigger hurt to something higher, so that the amount of ticking damage over time is slightly more, and then more than the medics can actually heal, if you know what I mean. If you're not sure how to do that, then we can tell you on the server, it's not a problem, on the Discord. Okay.
Output?
Add output, it's called.
I don't know how to do that.
No worries. When you watch the playtest video over, and you listen to the feedback again, when you get to this part and you'd like to know how to do it, just ask in the help channel or something, and we'll gladly show you what to do. I'm gonna get off the server now and stop recording, but I'll leave the server up in case you guys want to continue to play for a bit. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, okay. So they got lots of stuff to finish.